The scene was set in Perugia, Italy, a beautiful, historic city that often masked the darkness beneath its medieval stones. On the morning of November 2, 2007, that darkness broke through. It was an ordinary shared student apartment, but the mood was anything but ordinary. If you appreciate true crime deep dives and want to stay updated on our compelling analysis, take a moment to subscribe to our channel now and ring the bell so you don't miss our upcoming stories. In one of the bedrooms, a young British exchange student, Meredith Kirker, lay dead. She had been sexually assaulted and murdered. The silence that followed the discovery was deafening, swiftly replaced by the wail of sirens and the frantic whispers of neighbors and police. The initial investigation was fast and, many would later argue, fatally flawed. Investigators quickly honed in on those closest to the victim, Meredith's American roommate, Amanda Knox, and Knox's newly formed Italian boyfriend, Raffaele Solicit. The media descended like vultures, painting Amanda Knox as Foxy Knoxy, the cool, manipulative predator. The prosecution's narrative, quickly presented to the world, was a shocking tale of a sex game gone wrong involving Knox, Solicito, and a third accomplice, Rudy Guetti, who was quickly identified via bloody fingerprints at the scene. While Rudy Guetti was tried separately and convicted, the case against Knox and Solicito relied heavily on two crucial pieces of evidence, a kitchen knife and a bra clasp. The prosecution claimed the knife, found in Solicito's apartment, carried DNA traces linking both defendants to the crime. However, this was where the case began to unravel. Defense experts argued that the DNA samples were tiny, contaminated, and improperly collected. The international attention only intensified the pressure on the Italian courts, creating an atmosphere where evidence and speculation often became indistinguishable. The legal journey became an unprecedented series of reversals. In 2009, Amanda Knox and Raffaele Solicito were convicted and sentenced to long prison terms. But the first appeal in 2011 brought a dramatic acquittal based on the highly questionable DNA evidence. Knox, tearful but relieved, returned home to the United States, yet the saga refused to end. Italy's highest court overturned the acquittal, forcing a retrial that resulted in a second conviction in 2014. It was a dizzying, painful process for everyone involved. Finally, in March 2015, the Italian Supreme Court delivered its definitive ruling. This time, the verdict was clear and absolute. A final exoneration for both Amanda Knox and Raffaele Solicito. The court criticized the investigation, citing a lack of solid evidence and sensational investigative failures. After years of being held guilty by the court of public opinion, the legal system confirmed their innocence regarding the murder. Today, only Rudy Guetti remains convicted of Meredith Kirker's horrific murder. It is a case that will forever stand as a chilling example of justice gone astray.